Where are you? Let's be having you. The Bacon Brigade, assemble! Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. Hello to you. What's going on? It's the pig here, feeling a little bit fragile and also just a little bit tired as well, folks. Yeah, just not been up that long, to be honest with you. I'm melting. How are we all doing today, folks? Thank you very much for joining us. Yes, indeed, we are here for the game. Rosenborg versus Manchester United. It's a pre-season friendly. Oh, yes, come on, United. How are we all doing, guys? I'm just waking up here, so forgive me for looking a mess. Hello there, Connor Walsh, Red Fox, Iceman, Makeu, Kevin Kilban, The Butcher of Manchester, Scoojo, Becca, Kieran, Twisted Fate, Bilbo Swaggins, Mike Hill, what's going on, lad? Thanks for being a member for 2 months, you legend. Shit, the game's underway here, guys. Bollocks. Hello there, by the way. What's happening, Mike? You're gutted we won't get to see Bald Piggy now. No, you won't, lad. Hashtag 2 months a legend, though. Big up yourself, sir. How you doing? How you doing? Also, Zach Carr, what's going on, you legend? Hello to you. Zach Carr, 13 months a member of the channel. Big up yourself, lad. Holy shit. You had appendix surgery. You can't LOL too hard, pig. Bloody hell, well, that makes you about as good on the pitch at the moment as Slabby Maguire then, to be fair, lad, in terms of mobility. That's not good, Zach Carr, mate. Get well soon, mate. Bloody hell. You had your appendix out, did you? That's a nightmare. Shit. Well, yeah. Big up yourself getting in here, lad. We'll try not to make you LOL too hard, you know what I mean? Crikey, not good. Otherwise, you'll have your spleen out the other side of the fucking room. Chappie, what's going on? Yes, I do need a shave again now, don't I? Usman Hussein, hello. Mr. Leo G, Connor Walsh, what's going on? Guys, we're here to watch the preseason game here. Rosenborg. Thank you, Connor Walsh, by the way, for being a member for 3 months as well. How you doing there, Connor Walsh, lad? Hashtag 3 months, you legend. Get in there. Yeah, same as well, Susan. Big up yourself. I am indeed also down about it. Dave Rodder, hello. The Hunter, what's going on? Tyler Palmer, Superstar, Don Pietes. Welcome in there, my son. Jason Saul as well. What's happening, Jason? Mikhail Kramer, you don. Howden Kolach, a legend, has entered. The Butcher of Manchester. Craw. Wonton Doodle, what's going on, you legend? Yes, lad. How you doing, Mr. Mass? How you feeling today? Still gutted from yesterday, pig? Oh, same here, Bruce. Same here, Kate Cadet, I mean. And also, welcome in there, Bruce Magadosh. How you doing, Kate Cadet, lad? Yeah, it's shite, isn't it, Kate Cadet, lad? It's just horrible, isn't it? Another couple of years of hurt going by there, lad. Absolute shite. All right, hang on a second. What's going on here, man? Hold on a second. We've had a chance here early doors for Rosenborg. Shot on goal. And hits Johnny Evans at the back there. Johnny Evans has just signed a new contract. It's out behind for a corner now to Rosenborg. So the team lineups, guys, for Man United today. Vitek in goal. Wan-Bissaka, Murray, Fish, Evans, Mason Mount, Hannibal, Wheatley, Rashford starting the game. Williams and Casemiro captaining the side, guys. You know, reasonably strong team here, considering it is just a pre-season friendly here against Rosenborg. And the header on goal comes in. Hang on, let me get the timer up in the top right-hand corner here, guys. I'm melting here. 1 second. Let me get this sorted out. Yeah, no timer. Let me sort it out, Connor Walsh, lad. I'm melting here, aren't I? Andrew Gonsalves. Hello to you, Andrew Gonsalves. Hang on a second. Right, let's do this. Okay, we're 3 minutes into the game, guys, right now. Sync up with us if you can. And get yourself involved with the streams there. Nice one. Yeah, same Tyler Palmer, lad. I hope not Howden Kolach, lad. You know? I hope we don't stick with Gareth Southgate for England. That would be absolutely gashtastic. But we probably will, mate. The FA probably will stick with him after his awesome performances as England manager, you know. He's not the guy to win us, I don't think. Yeah, not too bad. Thank you, Connor, lad. Well, Kevin, we'll see. Yeah, I'm with you, really. He was pretty gashtastic last season, but I do think that he's a classy player, and if he could just contribute this season to a good standard, then, you know, he's worth having around. It is Casemiro, end of the day. He is a quality player, but he's just, like you say, I think coming towards the tail end of his career, sadly. But in the right system, I still think he could be very effective, you know. So, we'll see. Yeah, Evans and Casemiro on babysitting duty. Yeah, that's true. It's on MUTV here, Sambo, lad. Yep. Yeah, not too great, mate. To be honest with you, mate. The most of it feeling a little bit worse for wear today, lad. You know, I had a few beers last night and stuff after the game. And didn't get the best of sleeps. I can post the lineup, Avalars. Yes. So the team lineup. Hang on a second. Let me get the. Here it is, right here. Okay. That's the lineup right there, guys, if you want to have a little look-see. Just trying to get it over here as well in a second. No, it's not updated there yet, so that'll have to do. Anyway, that is the team lineup right there, guys. You can see right next to my face. My big face. Yeah, it's on the MUTV app, this one. Okay, long ball over the top from Rosenborg. Now down the left for them. Vitek gathers it up in the United goal. Now we're bringing out from the back. Here's Casemiro. Yeah, you're surprised Mount is available. Yeah, don't worry though, Mikel. He's just going to get injured in a minute and then he won't be available for another 3 months. So don't count your chickens too soon, mate. He is available, but it's only a temporary thing with this Mount. Hey, Chris Bamo, what's going on? Yeah, I know, Kevin Kilban. I don't have the team lineups written down here for the... I've only just rolled out of bed, mate. You have to forgive me, lad. I've melted with this one. It will all be back to normal for next game, but yeah, I don't have my ask from my elbow for this one, bro. Apologies. Josh Lee says no Mount slander allowed, Piggy. Yeah, sorry about that. You're shite, Mason. Casemiro has that classic old man body movement about him. He's always had that, even when he was 20, to be honest. But yeah, you're right. Sancho's much better than Anthony and Pellistri. I'm not so sure about that, Daniel McHale. I mean, yeah, in terms of statistics, you're probably right. But he's been pretty shite for Man United, don't forget, Jadon Sancho. Dilvani, what's going on, lad? How you doing? Just got out of bed, was wondering if he was all good. Yeah, all good here, Dilvani, lad. Just melting, lad. Just melting, just out of bed, lad, yeah. What's up there, Damian Stanley, as well? Guys, do us a favour at the start of this stream. I forgot to say, smash that like button on it. Give us a massive thumbs up. Hit the likes on it. Like spike. Let's get this sucker to 100 likes. Also, share us around on social media if you want to do that. Please do give us a share somewhere. That'd be much appreciated. And also, let me get the link for the Twitter post here, guys. One sec. Ugh. What's going on there, Glow Stick VR? Welcome in there. Hang on a second. Nice, we've got 152 legends in here. What's happening, guys? Thanks for joining us. Still gutted about that game yesterday, eh? Us England fans, anyway. Obviously, you Scotsmen among us will be well happy. But for us England fans, it was a heartbreaking affair, that. So close yet so far. Oh, dear. Mourinho, Daniel. I mean, more so than Gareth Southgate. He's a winner, is Jose. He's a winner, but he's not really my first choice, to be honest. But, I mean, he's definitely a winner. Who would you like to have as England's next manager then, folks? Let's ask the chat. To me, it would be Jurgen Kloppy, just for the attacking prowess and the passion. You know what I mean? Getting us playing attacking, pressing football would be good. You take Josie over Southgate. Oh, yeah, me too, but there's better options out there, isn't there? Eddie Howe's another one. Pochettino, Gazanier. Pochettino. Goodness me. Pochettino. Only have Harry Kane as captain, we'll never win a damn thing. As well, although Harry Kane was our captain, to be fair. The Harry Kane curse. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, chance for Rosenborg. Early doors back across Man United's 6-yard box, but it's cleared away now. Ball over the top is a good one for Rosenborg. They're through on him. Go, oh my goodness me. And the flag's up. But it would have been 1-0 if he was onside there, but he's offside. Offside there. Long ball. Yeah, ball over the top. Rosenborg forward. Oh, he's just off. Maybe just off. I think we're a bit lucky there, you know. The offside flag does go up over on that side, but no VAR, of course, in this guff. The female lineswoman there, confident that it was offside, but in actuality, it wasn't really much in it. It looks like it was just sort of nearly on there. But anyway, it's ruled out for offside. That's disgusting that Pochettino's on the list. You take Lampard over Southgate. Yeah, that's the one there, Mr. Michael Kramer. Hey, Matt Gwinnett, thank you for the £5 super chat, you legend. Let's go. Get in there, my son. Super chat. Super chat. Super Matty Gwinnett. Matt Gwinnett, thank you very much there, Matt Gwinnett. It says Anthony can score in big games, cup finals or rivals, etc., which is more than I've seen Sancho do. We won't sell him this season, so hope he improves. Yeah, good call. I'm with you there as well. I'm in agreement, so I don't really think that's a... You're absolutely right. You know, Sancho just melts in those big games, doesn't he? Anthony, though, was pretty shite last season, let's be honest. Absolutely poodoo magoo. But he's not going anywhere because he's Ten Hag's golden child. By the way, have you noticed that the United kits don't have the player names on the back? Just the numbers. It's like they've got these new Snapdragon kits this season. They haven't even had time to get them to the printers yet. You know what I mean? What's going on there? Eddie Howe. I like Eddie Howe as well, yeah. I like Eddie Howe. Looks strange, says Connor. Would I sign De Gea back? 100%. Oh, 100%. But we won't. Hi, Logan Studios. You forgot about this match? Yeah, shite. Numbers are temporary also. Yeah, what's that all about then, Disco Davey legend? You reckon they're just, Doris the, T-shirt printing ladies fucking shat the bed, you reckon? I don't know. Not enough time to get this sorted out. Humble says, I like Southgate, but he just lacks ability to be a good manager, period. Like a period from a wife, I mean his technical ability. The bears can smell the menstruation. Yeah, exactly, Humble Genius. I'm with you. He's just not quite good enough, is he? He's not a winner, mate. He's not somebody to win you a cup final, that guy. He's a melter. Yes, it's a crime, yeah. I like it. I like the new kits, Lord Boomy, in general, actually, yeah. The Get In There, the musical Duke of Rodtown. Hey there, the Wolfster, what's going on? That's right, yeah. No names on the shirt, yeah. Well, they could have names on the shirt, couldn't they? Do you know what I mean? Even without numbers assigned. I mean, they know who those players are that are playing with those things, but I feel you, they just haven't bothered, mate. They just haven't bothered. We should sign DiMarco at left back. Interessante. Rosenborg season finish in November. Strange they play pre-season friendly in July. It's normally January and pre-season friendly February. Yeah, but it's not every day Man United come rocking up to your backyard, is it, lad, you know? Hey, Jonathan Gallagher, what's going on? Pretty shite so far, lad. It's all Rosenborg early doors. You like the socks? Yeah. All Rosenborg early doors. But we do have, like I say, a rather... Well, not the best of strongest of teams out there, to be honest, is it? It's all right. We've got some good quality players in there, actually, along with some youth. It's a good mix, and hopefully, you know, see something from these lads today. That'll be nice. We are getting done up by Rosenborg at the moment, though, yeah. Same here, NH, lad. It's an absolute shitter. Hey, Neil Duffin, what's going on with you, mate? How you been, lad? Postman Pat and Jess would be a better fit than the Waste Coast Waster. Long live the pig. Hey, fair play to you, Neil Duffin. Good shout, yeah? Good shout. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Yeah, good shout. How you doing there, Mr. Duffin, lad? Good evening, Marie. What's up there, Marie? How you going as well? We're playing Rosenborg. Ooh, Norwegian friends. We're playing Rosenborg, guys, yeah. Brandon McCann, what's good? Right, guys, let's get stuck into this. Let's wake ourselves up a little bit here. Erik Ten Hag in the dugout, overseeing his Manchester United side. Will he get us playing much better stuff this season? He's got the chance to turn his fortunes around at the football club. He's been given an extra extension, another year on his contract there. A little show of faith, I guess, from the board. Now it's on Erik Ten Hag to turn it around and get us playing some good stuff. So far, the start of this game is painfully gashtastic, but it is just a pre-season guffer game against Rosenborg here with a bunch of kids on the pitch. But even so, this is fucking awful so far from us. Oh, that's fantastic, mate. 73 days no alcohol. If I make the 100, it's over for alcohol. That's fantastic, Neil. Ah, alcohol's shite, isn't it, mate? You don't need alcohol, lad. It's absolutely shite. Proper poodoo magoo. I had some Heinekens yesterday, mate. Just got on the beer. I feel like shit today, lad. Heinekens, I mean, beers and alcohol, they're just shite for you, mate. They're really not good for you. Stephen Shipman just in before work. Hello to you, Stephen Shipman. What's good? Top 4 predictions? Well, sort of similar to last season, probably. I'd probably suggest that, you know, it's going to be between Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool at the top there for the title. And then, well, the 4th place team, I don't know, probably Aston Villa again, mate. Who knows? You don't know why Bothered Pig would have been happy with the FIFA stream? Oh, because I want to watch the game, mate. Rosenborg versus Man United here, lad. That's why I started the pre-season tour, lad. There you go. Alcohol's depressing after a while. But yeah, that's very good, Neil Duffin, lad. Not confident at all, Robbie. No, not confident at all. We've got to obviously sign some good players first. And even if we do, there's still question marks about how we're playing. But I'm hoping that there's going to be some sort of change at the football club. You don't drink alcohol or smoke. That's fantastic there, Steve. That's brilliant. Good for you, Neil. Imagine the money you're saving. Exactly, yeah. G-Wolf, that's fantastic as well, lad. 3 months, no alcohol. Get in there, you beast. I didn't think you drank alcohol anyway, mate. What the? Mood Swing Gaming, get in there. Still depressing today, huh? Yeah, big time. Fracture, hello to you as well. Big up, everybody. Yeah, nice one. Felt great this morning. That's brilliant, Neil. Yeah, that's brilliant. Spot on, Craig Parker. I agree entirely, yeah. But I do think Southgate's about. Danny Champion, hello, lad. What's going on? Yeah, that's what I thought, OHB. G-Wolf, I thought you were a Muslim who didn't drink there, G-Wolf, lad. You know? That's what I heard, anyway. So, Gareth Southgate, you did over 3 months last year. Nah, I gave it a miss in the end there, Fracture, lad. Yeah. I'm glad I did, actually, because there was, like, crowd trouble, wasn't there, and stuff. They were, like, Colombian fans were, like, busting into the stadium with no tickets and stuff, and so, like, the game was delayed a bunch, and there was extra time. I don't think that game actually finished until, like, 4 a.m., or, you know, so I'm pretty glad. Oh, shit! Studs up tackle on Casemiro. Casemiro's down getting some treatment. Fucking hell. That's too much of a hefty challenge there by the Rosenborg melt there. During a bloody pre-season friendly, Tomas Nemcic gets booked for the studs-up tackle on Casemiro, for fuck's sake. What the hell's going on here? Cassie's just been done in a bloody pre-season friendly here. Xander Grogan, thanks for being a member for a whole year, you legend. He says, 1 beautiful year, dying from a hangover. You and me both there, Xander. You and me both, lad. Thank you. Pick up yourself being a member for 1 year. Let's get a hashtag 1 year in the live chat there, guys. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, G-Wolf, you am, but you had a slip-up 3 months ago and got absolutely fucked off. Fair play to Wolves. It happens to the best of us, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry. You viewed. Thank you for the £5 super chat, you legend. Come on. Nice one, you viewed. Says, joke, pig, mate. Bacon and eggs walk into a diner. The host says, sorry, we don't serve breakfast here. Thank you, you viewed. Appreciate you, dude. Get in there, lad. Oh, that's fucking awesome, Stephen. You had a jiu-jitsu match against a Scouser. Got him in a choke and said that's for the 7-0. Get in there, lad. Come on. Should have got that melt in a knee bar. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, fair play to you, Jano. I feel you. Joga Benito, what's going on, lad? I know, bullshit, eh? Oh, hang on, let me catch up the chat here. Shandick Rogan, there you go, yeah. Nah, seriously, thank you very much for that, though, mate, for that awful Kate Cadet-esque dad joke there you viewed. Nice one. Good man. I haven't tried the Lion Bar brownies, Neil Duffin. No, that does sound rather good, though. No fooling. I haven't eaten anything today, eh, Myra? I've just rolled out of bed and got on here, mate. I'm melting, lad. By the way, if you're new to the show, hit the old subscribe button, get yourself involved. We want to hear from you. If you're new, have your safer out. Get involved with the legendary community of legends in the live chat, aka the Bacon Brigade, aka the Hamada. Come and have your say, guys. Get involved. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, and get in there raw. Yeah, I've been watching a bit of the darts, Connor, lad. Not today, though, but yesterday. Disco, you've seen more seagulls in football at the moment. You what? Anyway, right. Okay. Oh, yeah, Neil says ice cold lemonade, ice lolly, system solved, called off. Oh, beautiful. That's the way to do it, sir. Oh, right, yeah, the seagulls in the stadium. I see what you mean. Yeah, right, okay, yeah. There's loads of seagulls flying above the stadium. That's not good. We're used to being shat on by seagulls, though, aren't we, at Manchester United, to be honest? I see what you mean. Yeah, this is a fucking awful game so far from Man United's lads. You're right, Amaya. This game is horrible. You're absolutely right. What are we doing, guys? Passing it around, just Southgate ball at the moment. Literally, look, there's seagulls flying all above the players here. They think this is a bloody scrap heap. They think this is a dump. Do you know what I mean? Somebody needs to get the old fucking council worker out with a bloody falcon on his arm here. Do you know what I mean? Get rid of these fucking seagulls, man. It's like some bloody household waste stuff going on. What's happening? They think Man United's performance is that steamingly shite that they're starting to swoop down and try and pick at it, mate, like a bunch of fucking vultures. What's going on? Why are we playing like this so far, you know? This is awful so far, though, isn't it? 22 minutes, 22 seconds gone. We haven't even got out of our half yet, really. The seagulls are following the trawler. Absolutely, they are. Vicky Greenwood, welcome in there. Southgate still manager. There's no point going to the 2026 World Cup. Yeah, good point. I don't see it either. I mean, he's obviously done well getting far in tournaments, hasn't he? Can't argue with that, getting to finals and stuff. But is he the guy to get you over the line? No, he's not. Guys, keep or sack Southgate. What do you reckon? I could see the FA giving him an extension, though. Absolutely, I could. I could see Southgate for the next World Cup. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Play to lad. Sack. Yeah. Southgate keep it. I think they're going to keep him, guys. Steven says sack. I think they're going to keep him. I mean, as far as what the FA's objectives are, surely he's met them. And they could go to appoint somebody else, but then there's no guarantees that that person's actually going to do better. Even though, you know, stylistically, Gareth Southgate's just a melter who won't be able to win anything. But I don't know if they've got the bottle to really appoint somebody else and go for it. I think they're just going to stick with Gareth. Southgate's a failure. Yeah, well, I mean, he is and he isn't. He is and he isn't. He's not the type of guy to win you anything, is he, Johnny Gals, really? He's not a winner. But he's also done well in terms of getting far in tournaments. And if that's all they care about, then, you know. Mate, what the fuck's going on here? Why is there a picture of Mason Mount popped up on my fucking thing? Wait a second. That was weird, guys. MUTV just turned off for a second and just blasted a big picture of Mason Mount up there. Weird shit. To replace Southgate for me, Fracture, it would be Chewbacca or Chouamani. No, it would be Thank you, guys. It'd be Jurgen Klopp for me, guys. It'd be Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp would be the one, just because I know he's an attacking-minded manager who would probably get England playing really, you know, crash-bang, wallop, heavy metal football, which is what I want to see. And he's a winner as well. But it's not that realistic, though, is it? Not that realistic. Yeah, same here. Picture of Manchester, lad. Same. Bless up. Thank you, Stephen, you legend. Stuart Spicy Waller, what's going on there, lad? How you doing? So hang on, you changed it from Stormtrooper to Spicy. Spicy, lad. How do there? No place like Saints. What's going on there? Yeah, same, mate, same. Southgate kills off talents if we had Klopp. England won 2 Euro finals. Yeah, you might be right, Icon. I think he would unleash them, wouldn't he? He would release the shackles. There'd be a lot of freedom. Klopp or Howell. Eddie Howe, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get Klopp, though. I don't know if he'll take the job. I mean, I would imagine that it would be a very interesting job for him. I know they've... the USA approached him the other day after sacking Berhalter, apparently, or at least spoke to him. And apparently he said no, he's not interested because he just wants a break from football. But maybe if the timing was right, he might consider the England job, but he also just might not be interested in it at all. Hello there, Footboy Brownie lad. You been eating paella today, pig? Oh yeah, I have, mate. Yeah, nice one. Yeah. I have to eat some paella or maybe an English dish because, let's face it, Wales doesn't produce any good food, as we've established the other day, mate. Yeah? Name a good dish from Wales, Brownie. Go on, lad. We did this the other day. Sounded like shite. That's what it sounded like, Brownie lad. You know why? Because your Welsh food's fucking shite, lad. All right? Anyway, 128 likes. They said the next manager will be English, so it won't be Klopp. Oh, let's listen to this fucking Welsh bloke in the live chat, shall we, guys? This Football Brownie mug. Let's listen to this fucking Welsh guy, shall we, guys? Yeah? How the fuck do you know, Brownie lad? And when you say they, who's they? Your mate Billy Big Bollocks at the FA? Yeah, the English FA? The fuck do you know, Football Brownie lad? Hey? Yeah, that's right. You don't know? All right. Now, Welsh people are lovely, I know. I'm just saying their cuisine's shite. All right? Okay. Yeah, my bad. Harbouring a little bit of bitterness there, I am, today, after that loss. Your daughter changed it. Oh, fair play to you, Stuart, though. It's good there with the chilies on it, lad. What's up there, Chris Webber? How you doing as well? Yes. Gee, Wolf, are you serious with that comment? As a moderator? You're serious, are you? 5-minute timeout, mate. Have 5 minutes in the cooler after that, mate. We don't slag off whole nations in here, mate. Especially not as moderators. What the fuck, lad? Sort yourself out, Wolfster. Bloody hell, little thing called tact, lad. Called tact. You know what I'm saying? Have a 5-minute timeout there, moderator, lad. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, son. Rashy still looks off it. Oh, yeah, Rashford's playing. There he is. Forgot that. Forgot Rashford was playing, guys. Yeah, he's up against a bunch of fucking random Norwegian painters and decorators here, mate, and looking fucking shite. Is Hannibal there? Right, so this is the lineups here, mate. So, right here, lad, have a look at that. That's the team lineups there. You can see he is he is on the pitch, and then you can see the substitutes at the bottom there as well, mate. If you want to just take a little look, see. But yep, that is the team lineup right there, lad. Yeah, nice one, Jerome. Yeah, good one. Love that black and white shirt. Must be one of my favourite United shirts. Yeah, I like this one as well. It's banging, isn't it? It's a good one. Wasn't happy with his off-field antics last season or on-field, but I do hope he comes good. Super chat. Well, Johnny, it's a bit of a deflating day today, lad. Bit of a deflating day. You viewed. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat there, my son. Get in there. Let's get some love hearts in there for you, viewed. Thank you, you viewed. He says another joke for you, Pigmate, for the Pepsi Max Fund as well. Here is the joke, mate. I told a chemistry joke once. I didn't get much of a reaction. Nice one, lad. Thank you very much for that, you dude. Yeah. Yeah, that one's not the best. That one's not the best, is it, that one, lad? Oh. Oh, dear. Cheers for that, you viewed, lad. Appreciate you. £5 that cost you, viewed, mate. Should have charged you 50 with how shit that joke was, sir. Sack G-Wolf. Well, G-Wolf, listen, mate. You don't be fucking writing stuff like that in the chat ever again, G-Wolf, lad. What's your problem, G-Wolf, lad? Andy Murray making a return from Wimbledon to play at left back then. 90s Blue United top that. Cancer was my favourite. Yeah, that's amazing, that. That's a good one, that. I agree. That's a banging one, that. Okay, big chance here for Rosenborg. Shot at the near stick. Vitek sees it wide. Football Brain says, kid goes to his father, Dad, I need a new pair of trainers for Jim. Father says, tell Jim to buy his own pair of trainers. Right, guys, can we stop this now, please? Can we please stop this now? These are not good jokes, guys. These are awful jokes. It's like everybody's trying to just outdo each other with the worst possible jokes ever. So, just chill. Just chill. Get rid of Ten Hag. Hello, Gaz Elliott. What's going on? Mrs. Doubtfire for England manager. Help is on the way, dear. Oh, Vitek has to make another good save there. This is one-way traffic here. Rosenborg battering United's B team here. Back across goal. Another really great save by Vitek. Great save by Vitek. Well done. Great save, Vitek, there. Yeah, nice one. Seeing fish on the team sheet just reminds me of Red Dwarf. I am a fish. Asav, why did United bother getting Mount? Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Why did United bother getting Mount? No idea, Asav, lad. It's a bit of an insane signing from anybody's standards, really. 60 million on a BT melter. Yeah, I don't know whose idea that was, to be honest. It's the shittest signing ever, lad. Yeah, hey Unicorn, what's going on, Unicorn Sky? Welcome in. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit worse for wear today. Feeling a little bit melted, a little bit hanging, a little bit tired. Just a little bit melted, you know. But how are you doing? Thank you very much for getting in. How goes it today, you legendess? How are you? Oh. But yeah, I'm a little bit fragile, a little bit fragile. G-War says, wow, can't believe an Englishman wants a German as manager. No pride for your nation. I mean, that's actually probably the second dumbest thing you've ever said, G-Wolf. You know? That is pretty dumb, that, you know? It's the second dumbest thing you've ever said behind you that time you said that you had a penis larger than 1.5 inches. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. It was 1 inch. I'm just kidding. No, what are you talking about, G-Wolf, lad? That's unnecessary, sir. I'm a proud Englishman, lad. You know what I want from my English team? I want the English team to be playing proper good football that we can be proud of and have the chance of winning things. Okay, I hear what you're saying, but that would be fair enough if it wasn't for the fact that we've already had a couple of other managers managing them who are not English. So it's not like we're sticking to some sort of tradition where we can only have English managers. If we only have English managers, I'd be happy with Eddie Howe. Is Eddie Howe available? No. He's at Newcastle. They're not going to let him go easy. He's happy with the job there, which means that we basically got to give the job, if we're going for an English manager, to Potter or bloody, I don't know, like Sean Dyche or something, mate. Come on. I'd much rather have Jurgen Klopp, even if he is German. I mean, look at the female Lionesses team. Do you complain about the female Lionesses team having a German manageress or Austrian or whatever the fuck she is? You know what I mean? You know, like, come on, lad. We got to get a bit of perspective. We just want the right person for the job. It's still England. It's still English players out there on the pitch representing the three Lions playing for England. It just may be the case that, you know, it's a German in charge in the dugout, lad. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather have a very good team, to be honest. Yeah, Dutch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's Dutch. See what I mean? She's Dutch. Sven was Swedish. And, you know, Capello was bloody Italian. So why can't we have a German? If he's the right man for the job. Exactly there. Yeah, Unicorn Sky says, as the song says, we love the earth. We forgive you, Germany. Exactly. You know what I mean? She was on drugs, says this good. I get his point, though. You want to have an English manager to be England manager, but there isn't really a great England manager available other than Eddie Howe. And Eddie Howe is not available, really. So, yes or no, guys, would you have a foreign manager for England manager if it's somebody like a Klopp or somebody who's just good for the job, you know? Yes or no? Do you think that matters that much? I don't think it matters that much in this day and age. You know, like, it's a long time ago. Take Klopp all day, yes, yes. Yes, yes, hell yeah. Yes, England managers aren't actually that good. No, they're not, are they? Yes, says Stuart. No, says Patrick Power. Yup. Rather take Pep. Yeah, same. I feel the same as well. I don't really care as long as they're good at the job. Exactly. Completely agree with you. Yeah. As American, you'd take a non-American coach. Yeah. Xerxes would be another flop, but at least he didn't cost much. Maybe. I'm pretty sure he'll do all right, but I don't think he's going to set the world alight personally. If Wout Weghorst getting in the Dutch team ahead of you, something wrong with you, you know? Yeah, Jack Charlton did manage Ireland, and he did really well with Ireland. Yeah, that's it, exactly. For the USA, you would get Xavi or Klopp. Rosenborg going to win. Maybe, lad. They're looking decent at the minute. If the manager don't care, why should we? Yeah, MX, I really hope that doesn't happen, though, mate. I think we definitely need to keep hold of the guy. But if he does want to leave because he's not getting enough game time or whatever, good luck to him. Galatasaray would be a great place for him. Big chance for United! Wheatley! Oh, shot on goal, saved by the Rosenborg keeper there. Nice swivel and fire. First chance of the game, that, for Man United. It's a nice bit of play. Nice ball in from the left there to Wheatley. He just takes it with a very nice touch towards goal. Gets the shot off in free space. Probably should do better in the end. He's hit it right at the keeper. Jens, what's going on there, lad? Thoughts on Broholm? Don't really have many thoughts on Broholm, to be honest with you, sir. Yeah, well, only if we can get him. He's still got another year left on his contract, Kyle, so only if we can get a bid in for him. Yeah, just like anybody, I suppose. Ireland have now appointed the Icelandic manager that beat England. Our fair play, that's good, Dave, you see. Sir Alex wasn't English, but wouldn't say no to having him England manager back in the day. Yeah, no, you can't have a Scotsman. You got to draw the line somewhere, Robbie. Do you know what I mean? Even though he's the daddy, you can't have a Scotsman, mate. Needs a few games to get going. Yeah, great shout. Holloway's a boss. Just can't watch this shit for any game. There's no joy in that team. Well, it's a second-rate, second-string side, this, isn't it, to be honest? And, yeah, you know, but you're not seeing a lot from the players who really need to try and do something. The bigger name players, you know, the likes of Rashford, for instance. Got to see something from him, really. This is look at him sauntering around. It's pretty gastastic from the lad in this half. But this looks like a potentially good move for United. Casemiro now. Rashford tries to cut in and shoot, but it's blocked. Rosenborg get it back under control at the back. Gios is getting to 2 finals with Southgate with all the other managers. It was good football, but we didn't get anywhere. Yeah, but Southgate's the luckiest manager we've ever had at England. You have to remember that as well. Like, if you just look at his roots to where he's got to, he's been very lucky. Yeah, he still had to beat the teams in front of him. But it's like, as soon as you actually come up against a good side, you lose. You know what I mean? Pretty much. Like, we pretty much beat who we should be beating, and then just lose when we actually get to the big teams. But we are so lucky to not draw the big teams until, like, right towards the end of the fucking... Oh, shit! Rosenborg hit the crossbar! Vitek watches it bounce away, guys. Rosenborg, huge chance. Shot on goal, hits the crossbar. They're back in again here. Vitek makes a wicked save. Brilliant goalkeeping by Vitek, guys. He's keeping us in it here. It's another big save by Vitek. They should have scored again. That should be another goal there for Rosenborg, and it's denied by our keeper, Vitek, who's having a great game so far. He's one of the only players who actually is having a great game, which tells you the story of the game. It's a great bit of goalkeeping by Vitek to deny them, and they should be 1-0 up at least here, Rosenborg, but they're not. GTA's number 1. What's going on there, lad? Gio says, I'm not saying having a foreign is bad, but I take any other nation manager other than German, no matter how good they are. Wow, G-Wolf, you're harbouring some real xenophobia on the go there, G-Wolf. That's unhealthy, sir. If I were you, I'd leave that well behind, sir. You know what I mean? It's now 2024. So I went to college with a bunch of German peeps, and they were like the soundest, nicest people ever. Do you know what I mean? You can't really blame them for what their great-granddaddies were doing there, G-Wolf lad. I'm going to have to remove your comment again there, G-Wolf lad. Ah, you're coming out with some real disgusting stuff today, G-Wolf lad. You disappoint me, sir. Remove your comment there, Wolfston lad. You can't be saying shit like that. What's your problem, mate? You'd have any other manager as long as they're not German. Come on, mate. You can't say shit like that, lad. That's fucked. Leave it in the past, lad. Leave it in the past. Anyone who worries about friendly results are completely delusional. Yeah, fair enough. They're coming from a Cardiff City scummer. That makes sense. Don't care about any game, do you there, Bradley lad? I'm joking, but you know what? That's true, though, to a degree. Who cares about the actual results? But you still want to see your players doing well. You still want to be working on some things. You want to see some sort of decent display, don't you? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Summit says, yes, this isn't good. Me as a Turkish German can't understand his hating. That's what I'm saying, G. We've got to be careful. You know, you can't say shit like that, lad. Especially if you're a moderator, lad. We're welcoming everybody here, you know, especially our German friends. Ooh, German friends. Ja, meine Freunde in Deutschland, ja. Das ist nicht so gut to talk about that sort of stuff, G-Wolf, lad. You know, stop harbouring that hatred towards the Germans after all this time, lad, okay? It's 2024, sir. I like a German me. No worries, Semich says Danke. Yeah, no, that's not cool, mate. You're using your right to remain silent. Yeah, good shout, good shout. Yeah, I feel you, geeky robot, lad. I feel you. Not the best, is it? Let's try and be nice. What's your favourite thing from Germany, guys? There you go. What's your favourite thing from Germany? My favourite thing from Germany is... I like German chocolate. There's some nice German chocolate, isn't there? Yeah. Sam Hargreaves, hello to you there. Beers, yeah, there's some good German beers for sure. Cars and food, yeah, BMWs, Mercedes, Audis, that sort of shit. Porsches. Big up Mark Cook, how you doing there? Engineering's awesome, isn't it, in Germany? Yeah, you're right. Definitely some of the best engineering in the world. Haribos are awesome, aren't they? Yeah, good shout. Haribos are brilliant, lad. Yeah, Stagod says the beers. German women says OHB. The people of Germany, they are nice people, yeah. Yuri says going from an England watch along one day to Man United the next, the new levels of masochism that need to be studied. A fair play to your GTA is number one there, lad. There you go, a silly place to squat. Yeah, Sam Hargreaves, we all are. You have a takeaway in there that's called German Doner Kebab. That's fucking awesome. Super chat. German Donners. That's interesting. Zamiyasi. Oh. Zamiyasi says you can beat a Viking pub team, Piggy. Oh, I know we can, Zane. Thanks for the reaffirmation there, sir. It's half time now, guys. The players coming in at half time. Obviously, I think what he meant to say was you can't beat a Viking pub team, Piggy. But he actually ended up saying you can beat a Viking pub team. So, yeah. Look, Ten Hag's doing his... What's he doing? His half-time team talk on the pitch. What's going on there? Anyway, it's half-time, guys. What a shit half of football. Oh, my God. That was awful, wasn't it? That was fucking dreary. Bloody hell. I want my $7.99 back from MUTV subscription fee. For this shite. Fuck me. What an awful, awful 45 minutes of football. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. But fair play to you, Miasi. We can't at the moment. Yeah. That's it. They've been decent, haven't they? You like Germans but don't want them as England manager. Alright, fair enough, G-Wolf. I feel the same about Scotsmen, to be honest. You know what I mean? You can't have a Scotsman as an England manager. There's just something wrong about that. You know what I mean? There is something just a little bit wrong about it, lad. You know what I mean? Who's on the bench? Hey, GTA's number one, right? So who's on the bench? It's at the bottom there, as you can see. Harrison, me, Aldrafree, Amas, Bennett, Jackson, Oganai, Collier, Fletcher, Mather, Oyedele, Scanlon, Ennis, and Hugill. That is the bench. So just a bunch of kids on the bench there. Oh, he's Gashford, isn't he? He's absolutely Gashford. I mean, it is first game back, but come on, where's the... He's supposed to be a top player, mate. Should be able to do something against these Rosenborg melts. I was on a school trip weekend, stay over, second night, 3 of us got burgled and held at knife point. What? What's this in regards to, G-Wolf, lad? When was this? And where? Germany or something? What are you talking about? That's such a random comment to put in there, Wolfster lad. Have I missed half of the conversation or something? £29 bundle on MUTV. It's $2.99 a month, Pig. Yeah, but I don't do that though, OHB. I just pay for the 1 month for pre-season, like literally $7.99. I just paid the $7.99, already cancelled it for the next month. So it'll just take me up to the pre-season. I'll cover all the pre-season games, and I'm not really interested in MUTV other than the pre-season games, because it's the only place you can watch the pre-season games, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? But that is good for the year, though. That's not a bad price for the year. Zamias, says, when is Piggy's first meltdown? Well, I know when your first meltdown is going to be, when we play you melts on Saturday. Because we've got you coming up, don't we? In a cheeky little pre-season friendly you melt. And that's going to be your first meltdown, so when we batter you, lad. You think you've got a monthly subscription to that shite, must cancel soon. Yeah, cancel that shit, lad. $7.99 a month. You just, well, you probably want to keep it for this month because, you know, obviously the games are on there. The MUTV pre-season games are all on there. But other than that, it's not really worth it, I reckon. But each to their own. Sly, Thank you so much, Sly, you legend, for a $4.99 super chat. Come on. He says, a Scotsman, Irishman, and a Welshman walk into a bar. There would usually be an Englishman in the story, but he stood up the Euros. Hey-oh! Get in there, Mr. Sly. Thank you very much for that, apart from we lost and now it's finished. But that's a good one, though, Sly. I like it, man. That's a very good point. Englishman, Irishman, and a Scotsman. No, sorry. I fucked it. But that's a good joke, though, lad. That is legit. Super legit there. I like what you did there. I'm a fan of it. I'm a big fan of it, lad. That's a good joke. Thank you very much for that, Sly. What do I hope from this game? Okay, so honestly, what I hope from this game of football today, really, is just the successful passing of time. You know what I mean? I hope that we can get to the 90-minute mark here without a hitch. That's what I'm hoping for, really, from this game. I'm not hoping for any majestic performances. I'm not hoping for any goals, even. I'm just hoping that this time passes as quickly as possible. That's what I'm hoping for, to be honest with you guys. You know what I'm saying? In this particular game. A whole new team in the second half. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just no injuries. Yeah, true. Oh, Kyle Smith. I think we're going to struggle this season. But I think we'll probably get, like, 5th place in the league. I don't think we're going to win any trophies this season. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, MT. It's pretty bad, mate. I do want to go back to bed as well, yeah. Hey, by the way, Unicorn, thank you so much yesterday for your generous PayPal. You're an absolute legend. Oh, can you message me on Telegram or whatever, Unicorn, what size T-shirt you want sending out? Because I'm going to send them off by the end of, or in a couple of days. Sam Hargreaves, thanks for being a 6-month member of the channel. Come on. Sue! What the fuck? Hashtag 6 months there. Thank you very much indeed there for being a 6-month member. Sam Hargreaves. How you doing, Sam Hargreaves, you handsome bastard? Thanks for being a 6-month member there. You'd like to see some nice football. Yeah, I'm positive, Daz. I'm remaining positive. I'm trying to remain positive. I'll let them work first before I properly judge them, you know? Jody Philander. Check him out. Jody. What's going on, Jody, you long time Don? 42 months, a member of the channel. Come on, hashtag 42 for Jody Philander. Thank you, Jody. How goes it there, Jody? If the players can stay fit, then we can hope. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we did have a heck of a lot of injury problems last season. And, you know. In fact, Unicorn, if you could give me one for you and your sizes for you and Jay, what ones you want. The only thing is I'm all out of medium and large. That's the only thing. So I've got small, I've got extra large, 2XL, 3XL, 4XL. But I'm all out of medium and large. I need to place another order for medium and large T-shirts. That's the only problem. Depends how our new signings do, and also if Rashford and Casemiro can be back to form. Yeah, good call. I'm melting a bit here, Orlando. Yeah. Michael Fish, the weather presenter. Piggy was hoping you'd stream this game. Wasn't expected, though. Hey, not too bad, JW. Oh, we're playing like shite, JW, lad. Yeah. I mean, we've got players out there, the likes of Marky Rashford. Not doing the business, mate. Looking absolutely guff-tastic, lad. I haven't really been impressed by anybody in this game so far for Man United, though. Just nobody. Not one player. We've played awful. We've basically had one attacking chance, which was from Wheatley. But other than that, it's been a very poor first half from Man United, in all honesty. But it is just pre-season going through the motions out here, I suppose. Really, you better beat Rosenborg head over heels. Our Norwegian teams are fucking shite. Our best team is Bodo Glimt, and they bottled against Ajax in Europa. Right, yeah. What's the other big Norwegian teams then, Lash? So, yeah, Bodo Glimt, and then you've also got, Stavanger, Viking FK, Molde. Oh, yeah, Molde. Yeah. Oh, you're going to watch Longlegs tonight? Hopefully not as horrific as Rashi. Right, yeah, I've heard some good things about that Longlegs, actually, dude. Small, you may need a bib soon. Good evening, Chris Jones. What's happening, lad? Fish should do well when it rains at Old Trafford. Good shout. Michael Fish is that weather presenter, that weatherman from back in the day who famously said in like 1987, before the great storm of 1987, he was like, oh no, there's going to be no storm. It's absolutely fine. Put your washing out or whatever. And then literally hell ensued. And there was fucking the biggest storm in the UK's fucking recent history. And roofs were getting ripped off people's houses and shit. And the night before, he'd been like, oh, don't worry, it's good. It's all good. And then it went, that's what he's famous for, isn't he? Basically, the Alan Hansen of weathermen. You know what I'm saying? You never win anything with kids. Mouldy have only won their league twice in their entire history, both times with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Go on, Ole Gunnar. That's amazing, lad. Valarangan. Oh, fair play. Tromso, right, yeah. Tromso's another one. Yeah, it was in London. Yeah, trees falling down. He's the Southgate of weather forecast. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, 793, how goes it, you beast? So last season it was Bodo, Brand, Mulder, Viking for top 4. Okay, nice one, Lash. Yeah, respect. There you go, then. Stromskod set. Stuart Orlison, Pig, do you think Southgate will regret not taking Grealish to the Euros? I do, yeah, I do, especially when you consider how little we use the likes of Gordon, for instance. Like, yeah, he should have taken Grealish in the end, shouldn't he? Yeah, maybe even arguably Rashford, but less arguably. Kieran, have a good one, Kieran. Thanks so much for getting a new beast, though. You're going back to bed. Going to have you on in the background. Respect to you, Kieran, lad. Mate, I'd love to go back to bed right now. Yes, same. Nice one. Thank you for that, lad. That storm killed 18 people. That was a serious bloody storm, mate. That Man United goalkeeper's having a good game. Yeah, he is. Vitek's out looking absolutely brilliant so far. He's the only player really that's done the business for us because we've been getting peppered and he's made a few great saves. Really? You believe every team in Norway's been relegated at least once in their history? Rosenborg got 11th in the Elite League, by the way. Wowzers. Okay, a little bit of trivia for you then, guys. Which English teams are the only teams never to be relegated outside of the Premier League? There you go. I'm pretty sure it's only a couple. Well, no, sorry, not the Premier League, guys. I mean the First Division or the Premier League. Everton's one, isn't it? Everton. I think that's the only one. Arsenal, I think Arsenal might be another one, actually. But Everton's definitely the only team that I can think of that's never been outside the top flight. Aston Villa, maybe that's a good shout as well, fire up, to be honest. Everton, Arsenal, Everton, Tottenham. Surely Tottenham have been, charted in the past. Cardiff, Arsenal and Everton. Yeah, United have been relegated before, Taku. Yep. Arsenal, Spurs. I think it must be only Everton. I think Arsenal have been relegated in the past back in the day, like before Premier League, IFK Gothenburg, who Sven won the UEFA Cup with. Brownie, you're good at shit like this. Brownie, which teams in England have never been relegated to the second division or the division below the first Premier Division, if you know what I mean? Villa were in the Championship a few years ago. West Ham, yeah, West Ham's a decent shout. Leeds versus Villa Championship playoffs, so can't be Villa. No, can't be Villa. Chelsea, nah, not Chelsea. Arsenal never been relegated, don't think, anyhow. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think it's Everton, maybe Arsenal. Tactician Tom, it's my brother from the same mother. He says English DNA equals losers. Wow. You really went there. Well, I think you're right. I think you're right when it comes to football anyway. Obviously, if you're talking about other accolades, then, we always punch above our weight as a small island nation. But in regards to football, we've definitely got a melted DNA, don't we? You're absolutely right. Particularly when we got Gareth Southgate, a perennial meltbag himself, who's our actual manager, talking about somebody who missed a key pen in Euro 96 to send us home, mate, absolute melt, to go on and manage the side to various different melts down the line, including that final loss yesterday. It's just, it is in our English DNA, football-wise, definitely. You know, we are a melter nation when it comes to football. It's true. We're good. We always produce good players, good talents. We love football. We've got a huge passion for it over here as a nation. But we do have a melter DNA when it comes to the football. I think you're absolutely right. The women's team won, though. What's wrong with our big bollocks? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Just something about the men's national team, lad. There's a big weight on our shoulders, isn't there? I think once they win it once they win something once, the World Cup, the Euros or something, you know, it's going to... The floodgates are open to a degree. But right now, it is shite. British football, yeah, well, don't tarnish us with the Scottish and the Welsh and the Northern Irish level of football, though, because compared to them, we're fucking amazing. You know what I mean? All right, guys, so the second half's about to get underway soon. There should be some wholesale changes. Yeah. Oh, Bobby Charlton. Hey, McCarter, what's going on? Bobby Charlton was an absolute winner. Oh, you're damn right. Oh, those players back then, they had a bit of bottle about them, big time, yeah. 100%. Our players these days, they are just bit melty. Yeah, because you can blame Southgate all you want, and I do. But in all fairness as well, how about the players? How about the players just being mediocre melts for most of the tournament? Harry Kane. Sorry, but he was shite, weren't he, in the whole tournament? Foden only had one good game. It's like these players who are so good for their club size, they've got to turn up. Yeah, who is it that said Southgate and Kane are allergic to trophies? Exactly, yeah. World-class players in the Premier, but not internationally. Only because you rob all of our players. You reckon, Boise? Bellingham has an Irish passport. Rice, Grealish. Yeah, nah. They're English as fuck, though, aren't they? It's a bit silly, though, Boise. That's like because their granddad's from fucking Ireland or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Oh, you know, they might have been born there, but you telling me, you know, oh, Jack Grealish, he's from Birmingham, you know. He literally talks like this, mate. My name's Jack Grealish and I'm a footballer, mate. Oh, that's right. And you're trying to claim him for Ireland. Are you taking a piss? Declan Rice is like fucking this, mate. We're talking about he don't. None of these guys are Irish, mate. Okay? Bellingham, have you listened to Bellingham speak? He's not like, top of the morning to you. My name's Jude Bellingham. No, he's not. What are you on about, Boise, lad? He's English as fuck. All right? You're talking nonsense, lad. Stop trying to claim these players just because you're jealous, lad. All right? Right, second half's underway here. If both sets of grandparents are Irish, then he's Irish, lad. Well, fair enough. But he's not, is he, though? They're English as fuck. It's facts. Okay, yeah, but it means he can play for Ireland. But they're not actually Irish, Boise. You know what I mean? He can play for Ireland. He is of Irish lineage, Irish heritage. Ruud van Nistelrooy on the bench there, you fucking legend. But he's not Irish, is he? You reckon Jack Grealish, who talks like a fucking proper Brummie, is from Ireland, do you, mate? You know? He's not. He's English as fuck. You know, it's a British team. Yeah, Giggs and Bale sound English. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Bale sounds more Welsh, but Giggsy definitely did sound quite English, didn't he? But that's from being raised, like, he was literally playing, like, from 14 in England and stuff, so. You don't want Jack Grealish, don't want alcoholics in our team. I would have definitely had Jack Grealish, to be honest, in England's team, mate. Pissed up or not. King Boomy says, Pig, I notice your emotions more stronger when United lose than when England play. Well, you didn't really see England lose until the final, so can't really make a fair comparison there, King Boomy. You want to go and watch the result, the reaction to the 2016 game against Iceland before you say that, lad. How is he Irish if he was born there? Yeah, yeah, that's right. He did. I know he did. But he's not actually Irish, is he? He's just of Irish lineage. Yeah, like you say, his grandparents are Irish or whatever. But he's actually raised an Englishman. Either that or he's in a weird place in Ireland where everybody just speaks in a Brummie accent. You know what I mean? No. Thank you, Daz. Mate, your passion is mad. I feel for your health yesterday, bro. Well, yeah, I definitely wanted to see England do well, man. I mean, obviously, we only marginally lost that game. Yeah, we were not the better team. Spain deserved to win. But it's like they are such a great team, and we got to the final, and I was very disappointed with not winning. But at the same time, can I really be that gutted about finishing runners-up in that competition? I mean, we still had a good run. You know, we still had a good run. It was fine margins. We were still in it until a few minutes left in the game. You know, it's a big disappointment. Obviously, winning's winning, but we still gave a decent account of ourselves, even if we played defensive guff stuff. Yeah, you're right, Football Brownie. That's something that people always say, isn't it? I know he played for England schoolboys, but people always say that he could have played for England, but he couldn't. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're right, Brownie. Bottlegate needs to do one. I feel exactly the same. Really, Grealish is from County Aston, just north of Cork. Okay, fair enough. But where has he been raised? Do you know what I mean? Are his parents Irish then? Is that what you're telling me? But also, he's literally Brummy as fuck, lad. My name's Jack Grealish and I'm from Birmingham, you know. That's right, I'm an Aston Villa fan. Oh, up the Villa, mate. You know what I mean? He's English as fuck, mate. Sully Griffin, how you doing, Sully, you legend? Yes, thank you for watching, you beast. Thanks for all the hard work this summer, the 2 tournaments. Big up yourself, mate. Catching a game with you in the community is always fun. Sully Griffin, you're a fucking legend, sir. Thank you, Sully, for your mad support and love over this summer. You're a fucking beast mode merchant, lad. How goes it, Sully? Hiya there, Roddy. Welcome in. Yeah, easy run, to be fair. Yeah, it was. It was. You could have an Irish passport as your dad was from Dublin, but I'm English and proud of it. If I were you, officer, I'd get that Irish passport, lad. Then you can travel freely throughout the EU, can't you? I wonder if so I can't get one, though, because I think I've got some Irish in me, but like way down the line, like great-granddad's granddad, some shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like a long way back. So I can't get one, though. But I would want to have one just to be able to freely travel across Europe and live in fucking Spain or whatever. It's handy, isn't it? All right, yeah, officers, bro, he's from down the road from me in Birmingham. I was taking the piss now, he's English. Exactly, Grealish is English. Grealish can play for England for the same reasons Haaland and Bale could have. Grealish was born in Birmingham. There you go, exactly. Yeah, he's fucking brummy ass, mate. You're right, mate. My name's Jackie Grealish. I'm from Birmingham, you know. Oh, that's right, mate. Boise says, I spent over 7 years in England, could claim to be English, had a Cockney accent, but came back Ireland at 12, lost the accent, 100% Irish. Well, you lost it then, didn't you, lad? You know what I mean? You lost the accent. Hey, Boise, listen, we get it, mate. We get it, right? You just want to claim all of these good English players as your own, even though they're blatantly English as fuck. None of them speak with an Irish accent, and they're just super bloody English. You know what I mean? I understand. It must be frustrating being of a footballing nation that just produces absolutely gash talents. And you're looking over at your neighbours going, oh my goodness me, what a set of awesome players. This guy's great-great-grandpappy's an Irishman, which means he should be playing for Ireland. No, he shouldn't be playing for Ireland, mate. He's fucking brummy as fuck. Okay? Declan Rice speaks with a super duper English accent, mate. These guys are English as fuck, lad. Listen, it must be frustrating producing absolute fucking melts these days compared to a few years ago. But, you know, you can't claim our players, mate. All right? You're just going to have to live in the past when you actually had a good team. You know what I mean? Robbie Keane, Roy Keane, fucking Dennis Irwin. Those days are gone, lad. Now your team's Poodoo Magoo, lad. All right? Those days are gone. If I were you, I'd be trying to claim our players too. In all fairness. Who's the best Irish player at the moment? Go on. Yeah, they've lost it a bit, haven't they, Alex Core? Same with Scotland. They used to have better players when I was growing up in the 90s. Ireland had some wicked players back in the 90s, mate, when I was growing up. Who's your best Irish player now? By the way, guys, if you're just joining the stream, keep hitting those thumbs up buttons. Smash the like button on it. Give us a big like spike. Hit the likes. Let's get this sucker to 200 likes. We're currently on 165 likes. Keep hitting the thumbs ups. Help us get to 200 likes, guys. Twat the like button. You know it makes sense. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, you may get an Irish passport then. Yeah, it's handy, mate. You probably should get an Irish passport. Seriously. I know GTA is #1. I did see that, lad. Yeah, it's due to those fans trying to get into the stadium, lad. Ogbene's a beast. Ogbene. Probably Matt Doherty. Ogbene all day. People would say Robertson. You what? Both separately grandparents are Irish, though. Just because he has English accent don't mean he's English. Loads of foreigners in England now sound English, but are they really English? Probably Evan Ferguson when match fit. Right, yeah. Point proven, basically. Evan Ferguson looks decent. Yeah, point proven. That's all I'm saying. Point proven there. Not exactly fantastic set of a generation of Irish players coming through, is there? No. There's not. Oh, it's just an awful game of football, man, isn't it? Yeah. Well, actually, Sam Hargreaves, okay, this might be a little bit of a controversial take, but personally I believe that most of the home nations other than England are not in a good spell at the moment when it comes to producing talents. Okay, so if you think about the Wales team, they got a few good players, but like there's no Gary Bale, there's no Ryan Giggs, there's no Mark Hughes, there's no like proper standout stars at the minute, is there, for Wales? You look at Scotland, basically their best player is Scott McTominay. Do you know what I mean? Or Robertson or whatever, and the rest of the side is shite. They've really not got a whole host of top-tier players in their side. Northern Ireland. Same with Northern Ireland, really, you know? There's not really any... There's no George Best, you know? Like, Northern Ireland is in a bad spell as well. And then the Republic of Ireland, well, you know, they don't have the likes that they did in the 90s, you know, or even the noughties. They don't have the players that they used to. So I just don't think they're in a very good spell of producing talent to the home nations, other than England. You know, it's no disrespect. I think that's honestly just true. Johnny Evans probably still Northern Ireland's best player. Yeah, you see. Yeah, I think that has got to have something to do with it, Brownie. It has to, doesn't it? Because back in like even in the 90s, there was a lot more like Scotsmen, Irishmen stuff playing within the Premier League. You're absolutely right. You know, like the homegrown players. You're absolutely spot on. That's true. You know, and certainly before that, there was loads. If you go back to the 80s, Scotsmen ruled English football in a lot of ways. Well, not ruled, but there was a lot of really top-tier Scottish players in English football, you know. And now, not so much. There's a few, but yeah. There you go. What's that about Alex Core? Who didn't buy Bale, lad? Ferguson at Bologna. Bradley's in Islands. Best player. It's all good having these talented players, but until they win something, it counts for nothing. All right, steady on now, Jonathan Gallagher, lad. We got to 2 European finals in the last 2 major tournaments, Jonathan Gallagher, all right? Yeah, it's easy to put the boot in, lad, because we didn't fucking get the dub. We lost on penalties, and then we lost by a goal. Towards the end of the game, with only a few minutes left, we were still in both those games, all right, lad? You try and do that, yeah? You try and do that as a nation, lad. Okay? But I hear you, though. It is shite, but it does mean something getting to the bloody final, lad. What would you rather, not qualify for the tournament like your nation did, eh? Not qualify at all? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. They can't do it now. Scotland went to Argentina in the 78 World Cup as one of the favourites. That's mad, isn't it? Oh, says, yeah, thinking about it, you're right. Yeah, there you go, King Boomy. Ooh, into the side netting there for Rosenborg. Ugh. We got better players because of the economy. We're also getting more players of African origin and therefore much more technical. We may turn into a new France provided we scout proper managers. Go on, Daz V. We have amazing talent, but Spain proved that they have talent. They're already playing collectively. Yeah, definitely. They're just a better team. But we've got the talents. The England under-19s won 10-0 last night. Get in there, Mr. Griffin. We have 2 Euros runner-up medals, don't you know? Yeah, that's it. The guy who knocked England out in 2016 is the new Ireland manager. Yeah, the Iceland guy, yeah. Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it, Michael? Did you know we're the only nation to be in 2 Euro finals and lose both? Oh, really? That's gash. So South Africa on the same level as England in terms of Euros. But you're not, though, are you, mate? You're not, though, are you, lad? You don't have the runners-up medals in the European Championship. For a start, you're not even in Europe, so that makes it a bit more difficult, lad. I see the point you're making, but we've actually got runners-up. You know, it means second place is second, but it's still something. Yeah, they did. They did, Sully. That's what it came down to, really. Spain had a better manager, better team, better tactics, better... Exactly. Yeah, go for it there, Daz. Go on. You couldn't... Yeah, I think you could be decent, lad. Simon, how's the match been, lad? Oh. How's the match been? It makes me want to long for the group stages of England in the Euros, mate. That's how fucking awful this game of football's been so far today, mate. Oh my God. Seriously, it's been a painful one, hasn't it? What a shit performance by United. We haven't even had one chance better in the whole game, lad. They're just going through the motions out there. This is a glorified fucking jog. You feel England could win the World Cup if this squad were managed by Klopp? Yeah, I'm with you there. You need the right sort of mentality manager. And the boys said they want to make history. They did. Not a good history, but it's history. Jonathan says runner-up medals wouldn't mean anything if in a final, however. What do you mean, Jonathan? If you're in the final, it means... What do you mean? A runner-up medal means you finish second in the whole tournament, lad. That's what it means, Jonathan. Okay, you don't... Obviously, you can't win it if you've got the runner-up medal. What are you talking about, Jonathan Gallagher, lad? Yeah, Spain were better altogether. Is there good players on the bench? So the bench is here. You've got a bunch of youth players on the bench, mate. Harrison, me, Aljafrey, Amas, Bennett, Jackson, Uganai. I don't know who came on at half-time, actually. To be honest, I'm not even sure who came on at half-time, but that is the players on the bench. We've probably got some on at half-time. I didn't even really pay attention. There's a couple of Rosenborg substitutions taking place now as well. Exactly. 54 countries started the Euros qualifiers. England got second. Decent. Exactly. I would still sell Rashford, Sully. Yeah, I really would. Keep or sell Rashford, guys. If there was a £70 million bid in or a £60 million bid in tomorrow from PSG, I probably would sell them out. What's he done for us, eh? He's too inconsistent. Today's another example of it. He looks absolutely shite. You know, he should be like coming up against these players, making them look second rate if he's pretty big bollocks Marcus Rashford. But 350k a week doesn't get you that extra quality, it seems. He's just playing average. Sell. Give him away. So try and get Cole. 70 million, lol. Yeah, that is a bit asking too much. Sell. England are just Tottenham. I mean, look at the colour of the home kit. That's true. Why have we modelled ourselves on Tottenham, man? No team wants him. Sell, but only to a non-prem side. Sell Rashford as long as you get Ugarte and Euro. Mike Hill, thank you very much for the £5 super chat there, my son. Break out the soothe there for Mike Hill, everybody. Thank you, Mike Hill. We would have won last night if we kept attacking after going 1-1. Instead, we sit back and play for extra time. That's on Southgate. Classic Gary Southgate. As soon as you score, as soon as we got it back to 1-1, we sat back, mate. Classic Gary Southgate, mate. Guy's a bottle merchant. That's why we need somebody who's prepared to go for it, who's a bit more of an attack-minded winner who can actually go for it, you know. Yeah, well said, Mike Hill. It is on England. It is on Southgate. It is on the players. But certainly, I think the mentality is the biggest thing. Yeah, like you say, you know, you score a goal and then you sit back. Sell. No idea why we bought Mount. Daz didn't make sense at the time. Still doesn't. Sell. Go to Saudi in a heartbeat. Rest of the team carrying the plonker. You bet Rashi would flop in pre-season. Maybe he's already flopped today so far. Yeah, we are the new Tottenham. Oh, they're decent, Blind Dog. They're decent. They are playing the kids here, remember. We have got a whole bunch of kids out on the pitch. But it is a really boring game, this, isn't it, KKB? So boring. I think they could. No, they definitely could, Stuart. You know, think about how these English players play for, you've just said it yourself, like Klopp or Pep's team. You know, Pep at City gets his team playing pressing football off the ball, and they're all over the place off the ball. And he's got a few of these English players. Oh, my God, it's a great chance for Rosenborg. They've hit the inside of the upright, guys, and it's bounced away. Good header away at the back in the end for United. But look at this, cut open down the right. Ball comes back to the edge of the box, shot on goal. You know, Vitek is beaten, but it's not beaten the inside of the post. And it's just hit the inside of the post and bounced away. Oh, it is a great save by Vitek. He's palmed it onto the post, mate. It's a wonderful fingertip save. Vitek, what a beastly save. He's had a great game so far. What a great game so far from Vitek, guys. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, he's obviously taken a lot of credit for his performance, but everybody else, no. Yeah, fourth time they hit the woodwork there, Disco Dave. Great save that, wasn't it, though, eh? What a save. Brilliant save. Crikey. Yeah, Vitek better than Onana. Yeah, there should be a Maya lad. I'm going to probably do a United news stream around about 9:30 tonight, somewhere right about there. Oh, it's... What a shit summer fire up, lad. Absolutely abhorrent. It's absolutely abhorrent. Yeah, 1.9 metres tall. Well, Simon, it's just working it out, isn't it? We've got to work on some things. It's about getting players up to speed, you know, match conditioning, fitness-wise, bedding new signings, etc. But you're right, you want to have a good positive pre-season to set yourself up right for the for the season. Is Cassie any good? I mean, not anymore, mate. Not anymore, mate. No, I mean, look, obviously he needs a he needs time to get up to speed as well, just like anyone. And he's obviously slowing down a bit. He's older. Let's just have a look and see Man United's Twitter account real quick here. Just see who's on for the second half. Yeah, because obviously we made a lot of changes for the... Let me get the new team lineup here, guys, for the second half. Okay, so this is actually the new team lineup, guys. I should have popped this up on screen earlier. But here it is. This is the new second half team lineup. So obviously they made a lot of changes at half time. So there is no Castellon or Rashford or anything second half anyway. Just in case you wondered. Vitek still in goal. You got Collier, Uganayon, Scanlon, Bennett, Oyedele, Aljafrey, Fletcher, Ennis, Hugel and Amas. So wholesale changes obviously at half time. Mrs. P, what you doing, darling? What you doing, darling? What you putting on, darling? Oh, you're getting a salad. I was going to say,
hey everyone.
Those burgers need using, darling. So why don't you just bang them in the air fryer and rather than have a salad in 15 minutes so that they're ready at the end of the game, and then we can have nice burgers. What do you reckon?
Yeah, maybe.
Boigers. What are you saying? They need using, Sheen.
I don't think they go out of date today.
They went out of date yesterday, but they're fine though. Don't chuck them. What do you reckon? I could do them if you want. I'm just starving hungry.
Okay, I'll put them on then.
Not right now though. In about 15 minutes. All right, Sheen. Nice one, darling. All right, nice one, Mrs. P. Thank you. Everyone says hi, Mrs. P. Yeah, maybe you might. Yeah, you're right, Jonathan Gallagher. I know. Yeah, bottle drop decisions there. Hey there, Luan France. How you doing, Luan? You hear thunder. Thunder only happens when it's raining. It's raining today in England. It's shite. Let's not forget Rosenborg halfway through their season, much fitter. That's true, Disco Dave. Good shout. Yeah. Nice one. You know what else we should remember, Disco Dave? These are a bunch of fucking Norwegian farmers, lad. You know? But no, you're absolutely right. Top 4 predictions for this season, Pig? No, not Chelsea, no. Top 4, honestly, I think same as last year. I think Villa even squeak in there again. Yeah, you're right, Boise. She's some woman, isn't she? Keeping the pig fed and watered. Yeah, same. Sorry, Nathan and Arsey, lad, yeah. Oh, shit, sorry, Paul Warburton. Yes, I missed your super chat. How did I do such a thing? What a melt bag. Oh, Paul Warburton, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Get in there, my son. Paul Warburton, everyone get some love in there for Paul, guys. Thank you, Mr. Warburton, lad. He says, to make up for last night, couldn't join the stream, was in bed with a lurgy. Oh, no. Get well soon, Paul, lad. Thank you so much for that, lad. Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat there. You're a fucking legend. No, thank you so much, lad. Yeah, well, probably just as well you're in bed with a lurgy, lad, missing that painful escapade. Because that was painful, lad. Oh, shit. Rosenborg all over us here. Football won yesterday. Attacking football was superior to watch. Yeah, true. You'd rather lose 3-1 trying to get the win than 2-1 parking the bus. Me too as well, lad. Yeah, 100% agree with you. That's unbelievable, isn't it, Mikhail? Yeah, proper melters, lad. Proper melters. Did I read this out from Mike Hill? Thank you for another super chat as well, Mike Hill. We would have won last night if we kept attacking after going 1-1 instead of we sit back and play for extra time. Oh, yeah, I did read that, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the super chats there, guys. Appreciate it. Nice one. And we've got a hashtag 16-month membership comment here from Mr. Leo G. It's all on Southgate, twat, Bellingham on the wing, for fuck's sake, Street Fighter, Assassin's Fist 2014. Martial arts, please watch, it's the proper one. I thought that was just, yeah, I thought that was the same sentence there, but it's not. It's two different sentences. It's all on Southgate, twat, Bellingham on the wing, for fuck's sake. And then separate comment, Street Fighter, Assassin's Fist 2014. Oh, chance for United. Good save by the Rosenborg keeper. Shot from distance. Who's taken the shot? I think it was from Ennis, possibly. It was a good shot from distance. Keeper's made a good save. United's best chance of the game, believe it or not. Thank you, Mr. Leo G, for being a hashtag 16-month member of the channel there. Fair play, I have to check it out. Bit of Street Fighter 2014, you say. Nice one. How many likes are we on now, guys? We're on 181 likes. Keep hitting the likes, guys. Let's have a good old-fashioned Bacon Brigade like spike and help us get to 200 likes by the end of this stream. That's the target. 222, actually. Aura, what's going on? Yeah, I know, Jonathan. It's coming back, mate. Don't worry. It'll be coming back, lad. Okay, fair play to Mr. Leo G. Nice one. Okay, sound. You still there, Mrs. P? I need to grab a drink. Oh, my stomach hurts, guys. Oh, my God! Any players to watch out for this season? Well, Sam, I've got a feeling that maybe Wheatley might break through this season for the first team, possibly. Amas is also a very good prospect, so out of those youth players, I'd be looking at those two, to be fair, to maybe be given some chances. But they're not obviously going to be given loads of chances, but I maybe think that a couple of those guys could perhaps come through this season, yeah. All right, back in a second. I'm just going to grab a can. Collier's the one. Hamas is a good one to look at. Left back is thin right now. Stomach's hurting. He's about to eat out-of-date burgers. Nothing wrong with out-of-date burgers, lad, is there? This is how they look and smell is the main thing, right? No, I'm just getting a can of vanilla Coke Zero, Jamie Todd, lad. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Natalia Zamina, what's good, you legendess? How you going? Yeah, there you go, the butcher of Manchester. I know, I like to put it on my eye here, on my eye bag. Cold can out of the fridge on my eye bag. Luan says, are you okay? I'm fine, Luan. I'm just putting a can on my eye. It's just a little routine that I have. I like to put a cold can on my eyeball. On my bag. On my eye bag. Is that weird? It's just something I do. Piggy with facial growth starting to look like Messi. Don't you dare say that ever again to me. Oh, I need to have a shave though, don't I? It's just in that horrible halfway position where it looks all puby. Doesn't look very good, mate. Yeah. Have a Mountain Dew Zero. That will sort you out. All lovely. Going back to the which teams haven't been relegated. I don't think any team haven't since Arsenal have the longest top flight service, but they have been relegated before. Are you sure Everton have? I'm pretty sure Everton haven't though. But you know, maybe you're right though. Better than the ball bag? No, I haven't. What's the matter with you guys? Why are you all fucking putting stuff on your ball bag? Honestly, who puts a can on your ball bag? That would feel horrible. Your beard grows back quickly. Yeah, well, I had a secondary shave a few days ago as well. Hopefully City get justice in the coming charges against them. Would love to see them relegate with their trophies removed. Yeah, same. Trademark beards coming back. Well, there you go, Paul Warburton, if you say so. Can on the inner thigh. Interesting. Try it off camera. Williams looked kind of dangerous in the first half, but Hamas has been terrible since he came on. Yeah, it's just a pretty gash-tastic game all round this from Man United, really. Can't believe we're 75 minutes in. We haven't really seen anything from us yet. Yeah, exactly. That would have been gash. Johnny, here's a random one for the chat. Ordered something from Mumbai 2 weeks ago. Should I have it by now? I think I've been scammed. Not necessarily, mate, no. So, the only time I've ever ordered anything from India, I believe is it AliExpress? Or what's the other one? Alibaba.com? I don't know. One of those websites I ordered a couple of shirts from some years back, and they did take about a month to come. But they did come, so it depends where you get it from, though. But yeah. Well, Captain Whoopass, I think there's a couple of reasons why they gave Ten Hag a new contract. The first one being there was nobody better to come in and take the job at the time. And they'd already gone and talked to other managers like Tuchel, and it was known that they were sort of shopping around. Because Eric Ten Hag won the FA Cup, that's another big factor. That's the only reason he's still here. Oh my God, Rosenborg should have made it 1-0, but it's just wide of the left post there, guys, from the cross in. Little tap-in attempt there at the back stick. Offside flags up anyway. But no, a couple of reasons. Obviously, Eric Ten Hag, they gave him a new contract because they were shopping around looking for somebody else publicly. And therefore, he was completely undermined. And they've kind of just had to say, oh, you know, after all, we've decided that there isn't anybody better to come in, so we're just going to give you another extension as a symbolic gesture to say that you are actually the man that we wanted. Even though if there was somebody better available, we just wouldn't have had you. So, yeah. I know, it's bad, isn't it? Rosenborg battering us here, lad. Only 1 year left, otherwise it's not far off being another interim. Yeah, true. I am doing that. No, I'll be doing them all, Jamie, yeah. Is it on at 3:30 AM, is it? I thought it was at 1 AM. Let me have a look. That's gash, Jamie, lad. Man United fixtures. It's at 1 AM, Jamie, lad. Arsenal versus Man United. Still, though, Real Betis is at 3 a.m. Yeah, the Real Betis friendly is at 3 a.m. though. So that's pretty hectic. Yeah, most of them are not too bad. The Liverpool game's on at half midnight. Yeah. Thank you, Boise. Boise, Marlene. Thank you very much, Simon Warner, lad. Only first team players by mistake. Yeah, no, true. This is just a run out for the kids. Pretty much. Those players are not even on for the second half Twisted Fate either. Definitely, Jonathan. No, definitely. He's up against it. If he doesn't perform, he's definitely getting sacked. If we're 8th by Christmas, he's gone. He's sacked. So he'll definitely be feeling the pressure. No worries, Jamie. Yeah, the Arsenal United game's on at 1 a.m, but we do have a 3 a.m fixture against Real Betis. You was really looking forward to this game all through the Euros. What, Garth? I know, mate. Yeah, oh my God. Football Brownie says Everton have been in the top league the longest. Arsenal fans claim it's Arsenal, but they were invited back into the top league after getting relegated. Right, there you go. You see? You right there, Mrs. P? You think he's gone anyway extra years ago on a handshake? Yeah, maybe. Well, if he does brilliantly, if he performs really well, if he gets us top 4, if we're, you know, competing well and playing good football come the middle of the season, then he will be getting longer. But reality is that he has to perform really well, otherwise he probably is in line for the chop. Arsenal have been in the top flight since 1919. Everton was relegated 29-30 season. That's quite unbelievable, isn't it, though, that those teams have been in it for nearly 100 years. Arsenal have been in it since 1919. That's over 100 years. Wow. That's fucking amazing, really. Mrs. P? Mrs. P? Cole Palmer's United fan. I know we should have got him in there, lad. It's a disgrace. And James Maddison, apparently. Really interesting football about it. What are you doing, Mrs. P? Well, it's a bit too early to put it on just yet. Okay. I would say put it on in 3 minutes, darling. No, but just to, you know, yeah. Where would England finish if they played in the Premier League? Love that debate, Sam. Genuinely, okay, Southgate is the X factor here. The players, the squad of England is good enough to win the league. Or good enough to be right up there anyway, if you ask me. The squad. But because of Southgate, I'll say 4th, mate. No, I'll say 4th. Honestly, England have got great players. Think about England's forward line on paper, lad. You know? Think about the midfield. I think they would get top 4. They've got a great set of players. But then Southgate, as the manager, you know, you could... Like, if Klopp was managing the Premier League with those England players, he could win it. But Southgate, he could also finish 10th. You know? Hey, good evening there, Eddie's Football Waffle. How you doing there, Eddie, lad? A legend of the Bacon Brigade has entered. What's going on, Eddie? How you getting on, dude? Good evening, Piggo, and all the chat. Hello there, Eddie's Football Waffle. What's good? Yeah, they're good individuals, but not a good team. They won't win the league. You'd think they get top 4. Depends who the manager is. With Southgate as manager, they're not doing anything. But if they had Klopp as manager, then they could. Going to depend on the recruitment as to any changes in play style. Still think you're going to get melting down this season. Maybe America this week. Yeah, probably. Thank you for dropping your standard like. Thank you, Eddie's Football Waffle. Yeah, please give us a like, Spike. It helps the channel out, guys. It's free. You might as well boost us up there on the YouTube algorithm by smashing the likes. Nice one, Eddie, lad. Who has been looking good today? Honestly... Only the goalkeeper, mate, I reckon. Vitex had a stunning game in between the sticks for United. Rosenborg should be 2 or 3 up, really. Vitex had a great game. Honestly, I don't really... Nobody else has really shone. We're just playing the kids now, second half. We basically had the kids on first half with a few first-teamers like Casemiro and Wan-Bissaka and Rashford on. They were all shite. Second half, we put all the kids on and they're all playing like shite. It's a shite game, lad. It's a really shite game, this one, Eddie. Just awful. Rosenborg have battered us, and Man United have had about one chance the whole game. It's just an awful performance, bro. Vitek is the goalie, though, he's had a great game. Rashford did nothing. Yeah, exactly, Mikhail, yeah. How did Rashford look? Rashford looked gash, Matty Braga, lad. Proper gash. Sauntering around, jogging around, couldn't be asked. Classic. Looked shite. Rashford did nothing. Yeah, you actually caught the Vitek highlights at half-time. Maybe he usurps Onana. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, why is he even in this game if he's not in the line for maybe some opportunities? But he's not getting in there ahead of Onana, is he? Because of all the money we spent on him. Although he should. You know, he should. Should get a chance. Certainly that Bayender as well is another one. It's like, why have we got these players in there if they're not competing for a starting place or if they're not competing for a place? I know he's a young one for the future, but like you say, should be based on performance. Maybe we get a cheeky competition for Onana. Interesting, Vitek might play Europa whilst Onana the Prem. That's unfortunate, Pig. I was hoping you were going to say there were some dribblers. We need that, don't we? Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Now, there's nobody good so far in this game. This is awful. If you're one of these Norwegian fans who have been looking forward to this all summer, and you've driven up to fucking Trondheim or wherever this is, or whatever it is, and you're looking to watch Man United play Rosenborg here, you will be pretty annoyed. I'll just say that right now. I mean, this is shite. This is a pretty... I mean, obviously it's a great day out and everything, but you'd like to see a few goals. You'd like to see a bit of decent football. You'd like to see some players playing well, wouldn't you? It's not happened today for United, no. United have really looked bang average. Pretty bad for these Norwegian fans, mate. Really? The tickets were like €100 as well? Oh my God, are you serious? I don't even think you should be able to charge that much unless you're putting out like a guaranteed starting 11 of all the stars. You know, we've only had a few first teamers even start this game and they're off at half time. Other than that, it's just a bunch of youngsters. It's like, I don't think you could... This should be a £25 a ticket event, this one, you know. Full squad against Rangers, yeah. Bloody hell, Drew, that's one way of putting it, lad. Prediction of the season, I think we're going to struggle this season again, but probably a bit better than last season. You can't be worse than that. So I'd say we finish 5th in the league this season. Brandon Morton, thank you for becoming a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade, Brandon. Brandon Morton, you're a legend. Mrs. P? Mrs. P? Come here, darling. Brandon Morton, thank you for becoming a member of the Bacon and Egg Brigade. You're a legend. Get your favourite emoji in there to welcome in Mr. Brandon Morton back to the Bacon and Egg Brigade. Thank you, Brandon, lad. Get your favourite emoji to welcome in, folks. Welcome aboard the Hamada. Right there, Mrs. P. Brandon Morton's just become a member.
Oh, legend.
Oh, it's another big save by Vitek, guys. Great stop to deny them again. Rosenborg with another great chance. Shot on goal is a powerful one, but Vitek makes a great stop. Come on, Vitek. Easily man of the match for us today, guys. Another huge save, Butcher, yeah. I was just going to say, darling, any chance you can put those burgers on now, please, Angel? And also, you know that packet of coleslaw we've got there, but the make-your-own one? Mm-hmm. Can you have a look at that, make sure it's still all right? I think it should be. And we could have that with it. Mark Thompson, love from Denmark. Love it. Nice one from Denmark, Mr. Mark Thompson. Get in there, lad. Schmeichelville. Oh, yes. Yeah, great goalkeeping from him today. Right, thank you. Yeah, Vitek man of the match, guys. Easy. Thank you, Mrs. P. So, yeah, what do you want to have with it? Burgers. I mean, what are you having with it? What should we have? Well, there's only that one roll, isn't there?
Oh, you had the roll.
Yeah. All right. Well, we need to have something with it then, darling. I'm thinking that.
No,
I'm thinking that coleslaw stuff, though. Yeah. All right, darling. See you in a bit. Elliot says the pigster is so sweet when he wants something. I'm sweet all the time, aren't I, Mrs. P? No. To be honest, I'll be honest. I've got a nasty streak to me, guys. I'm a grumpy bastard in the mornings. I am. I'm lovely if you just avoid me the first hour of the day and possibly the last hour of the day as well. When I start to get tired, I get a bit grumpy as well. But other than that, I'm a thoroughly bloody nice guy. Apart from in the mornings and in the evenings. Do you know what I mean? Would you say that's fair, Mrs. P? Would you say that's fair?
What's that?
I'm a lovely person apart from first hour of the day and last hour at night.
Yeah, I get a small window where you're right.
Yeah. No, a large window.
I'm joking.
Sometimes during streams, yeah.
Joking.
No, we all have our moments though, don't we? Everyone is grumpy at some time. You know what I mean? Mrs. P likes to pretend she never gets grumpy.
No, I don't.
You do.
Don't say I never get grumpy.
You do. Sometimes you get grumpy like, oh, you're grumpy. Like, I'm not grumpy. I don't get grumpy.
I don't get grumpy in the morning. Little missus, I never get grumpy in the morning. I don't.
Yeah, guff game this one, Sam. That's true, Brandon. Maybe, yeah, it just gives them a stronger position. Sorry, Mrs. P, what's that? Are those burgers all right, yeah? They should be, yeah? We're eating them regardless. I can't stand waste.
They're fine.
Okay, great. Yeah. How's the game, Piggy? Oh, Kate Cadet. Oh, Kate Cadet, lad. How's the game? Guys, give the game a rating out of 10 for Kate Cadet if you've been watching it with me. I've got to give it a 1 out of 10, Kate Cadet, lad. It's just an awful spectacle of football, lad. Genuinely awful. One of the least entertaining games of football I've ever seen in my whole entire life, lad. To be honest. You know? And I was looking for some excitement from this because, you know, it's always nice to see some youth players out there, give some opportunities to some youngsters, you know, some hungry players who haven't been playing in the Euros as well. People like Wan-Bissaka, people like Rashford, Casemiro, these guys, you know. But unfortunately, absolutely shite. It's so boring, lad. It's the most boring game. United have had one chance the entire game, mate. I mean, Vitek's been very impressive in the United sticks, between the sticks, in the United goal. He's had a great game. He's been getting peppered and he's made some great saves. He's kept us in it. But it's absolutely awful. Training session at this point. Yeah, it's just like a sparring match. There's just a little jog around, isn't it? But yeah, lots of low ratings coming in the chat there. It's a very poor game. Very poor game. Yeah, Rude's on the bench. Yeah, he is. Good prep for the rest of the season. We've had to go from watching Southgate ball to this. No joke, right? This is how bad this game is. Now, I know, obviously, it makes sense because there's a lot of drama and there's a lot of, like, competition that comes from the Euros. It's exciting, isn't it? And the players are all bang up for it. But this is easily worse than any game we watched all summer long in the Euros. Like, it's not even close. But obviously, I guess that makes sense because we are playing younger players and it is just a friendly. There's not any serious... That's a nice bit of burst of pace, though, from the lad. Great bit of play by this lad. Yeah, fantastic bit of play there by Ennis, guys. Nice bit of play by him. Takes it down the left, cuts it back inside. Looked pretty good. But honestly, it's the worst game we've watched all summer, this one, yeah. 3 minutes of added time. Thank you, Makeu. 3 minutes added time. Nice, we smashed 200 likes. Baby, we did it. Break out the red panties. It's red panty night. The live chat's got us 200 likes, baby. 3 people died getting 200 likes on this stream, you know. Wow. Yeah, same Paul Ennis, lad. Same. Everyone's playing shite, mace. You know, Nick Pendragon, thank you very much for being in here at 4 a.m, you legend. Is it going to be another season of Dross? I do think so, yeah. I do think so. Just got a sad feeling that it is going to be another season of Dross-tastic guff, personally. Will Ten Hag change anything too drastically overnight? That's the question. It's not going to be wholesale signings. And I don't think his approach is going to change that much. I still think he's going to stick with a couple of the melts that he likes, that none of us do. I.e. Andre Onana, Anthony Dos Santos, Mason Mount. Players like this that he's signed during his tenure for big money. That he's kind of got to go out on the shield on, you know? That's why I think we're going to struggle, because he's too set in his ways of playing gash-tastic bags like Anthony Dos Santos. He literally paid 85 mil for that guy. He's going to play the guy. He's going to play him. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right there, Hellgex. 200 plus likes in a shit game like this says everything about the Brits. Thank you very much. Now, great community effort here, guys. No, we're not basing anything on preseason. This is just the youth players playing here, you know. We literally fully rotated at halftime as well. There's no point basing it off of this. I'm not basing it off of this, though. I'm basing it off of the squad we've got, the manager we've got. you know, the situation last season. We can definitely do a lot better. But from where we were, it's not like we're expecting to challenge for the Premier League title or anything, is it? Tengar better lay off the 10 bag this season and get us playing. Oh, definitely, lad. 100%.
That salad's turned, so do you want just a normal salad?
What salad's turned?
The Caesar one.
Oh, the Caesar one? That's turned?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean the Caesar one. I meant the coleslaw one. You know? The make your own coleslaw kit in there. Top right, I think. Oh, shit. Rosenborg have scored, guys, in the dying embers of the game. Literally 15 seconds to go. Oh, my God. Rosenborg have scored. It's 1-0 to Rosenborg, guys. You can't say it's not been coming. Without Vitek being in the sticks for United, it would be 3-0. It's 1-0, guys. Rosenborg have scored. We've fucking lost our first pre-season friendly here, guys. We've lost. You feel for Vitek now. Yeah, Vitek definitely deserved a clean sheet there. We've just been absolutely done. The shot, the block. I mean, it's lucky from Rosenborg. They've just had a shot on goal. It's hit our defender and just fallen straight in front of their striker, who's just banged it in past Vitek. Vitek's dived the wrong way. I feel for him, you know. He deserved a clean sheet. It's 1-0 Rosenborg. For fuck's sake, guys, we've literally lost. We've lost to a bunch of Norwegian farmers there, guys. Bollocks. And that's the end of the game. It's full time and we've been done 1-0. Brilliant. Fuck you know. I mean, obviously, who cares? It's just a pre-season game. It's just a, you know. But even so, man, come on. We want to be beating a Norwegian pub side. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. It was coming. It was coming, Connor. Yeah, it was coming. Oh, dear. That could be a season. Oh, gastastic. Top 5 would be a step forward for Man United. Top 4 would be a good season. Oh, spot on. Agree with you. Leave Ten Hag over in Rosenborg, yeah.
I've done that. I've done the coleslaw.
Oh, yeah, and that's all right, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine, that one. But do you want another salad on the side of it as well? You know,
I don't. No. You can if you want, though. Yeah, but I'm all right.
But you'd like one of your burgers in a bat?
Yeah. That bat we've got left there, yeah, with the two burgers inside, yeah. Yeah, with 2 slices of that cheese as well, please, Sheen. Nice one. Did Rashford play Piggy? He did. He was fucking awful, lad, in the first half. Yeah, absolutely awful. Look, all of our players were gashed today, apart from the keeper. You know, but it is just going through the motions. It's the first game of pre-season. It's more of a fitness, you know, test, really. But still, shite, though. Congratulations to Rosenborg, yeah? They're not even farmers. Lost to a graduating class of Trondheim High School. Friendly matches don't matter. Well, they matter something, Dylan. I know what you're saying. They don't really matter that much, but they matter something, lad. Get Haag outdone with this shit. Starters you mean to go on. Well, I hope we take the Ellers who learn. Yeah, that's it. We've got to learn from that. Some of the players earn more than that entire Norway team. Yeah, they do. They literally do. I mean, Rashford started the first half. He's on 350k a week. That's easily more than their whole entire squad combined in terms of weekly wages by some of their players. Lost to the graduating class of Trondheim High School. 213 likes. It's been a fluff around kick match. Yeah, true. Yeah, you'll have coleslaw too, says Eddie. Subsless is same again. Yeah, well, it's early doors, you know. Every single player was bad. Rashford was bad, Cassie was bad, Wan-Bissaka was bad, they were all bad. But they're ready, but it's just, you've got to get that sharpness going at the pre-season, don't you? You've got to get that sharpness going, but they were fucking awful, though. Yeah, that's true, Mikhail. You thought Rosenborg was an F1 driver. It's not even a B team. Yeah, no, there's no point crying about it, is there? It's just a pre-season friendly, but it's still, you don't want to lose any game of football as Man United. It matters to the fans, yeah. We need visuals and all these culinary skills Miss P provides as well as your takeout orders. Top man. Just giving the youngsters to get some legs and get their boots out, mothballs. Yeah, true. Some of those Rosenborg females in the stands look excellent. Gash game performance. Yeah, exactly. Pretty gash there. True Furch, never, lad. Never. Rashford will never get another contract like that again. Oh, definitely not, no. Grace says, we are winning the league. We are back. Nice one, Grace. Brino says, too much Deadwood still at the club. Yeah, there is still a good few players need to be sacked off, isn't there? Good call. Wonder if we're going to do it. We've had a good clear out of some of the staff behind the scenes. Now it's time to get rid of all the shit players. We've allowed Varane and Martial to go, but we've still got a lot of other players I'd like to see go. Particularly if we're signing Yoro, Branthwaite, De Ligt. You know, we've got to get rid of Maguire, potentially Lindelof. And then obviously, you know, there's some big name players who don't do the business for us. Players like Rashford, players like Anthony Dos Santos, but I don't think we're getting rid of them. Basically a workout for the players. She should do, shouldn't she, Paul? Mrs. P Cake Bandit. She's got a YouTube channel, Mrs. P Cake Bandit. Give her a subscribe. Maybe we should get her doing some cooking over there. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be eating out-of-date coleslaw, defo be sour. Do you reckon? Mrs. P would have smelled it and tested it and checked it. It'd be all right. Surprised we got Southgate over to United so quickly. Oh, don't. Steady on, Illy United. Steady on there, Illy United. It's only a pre-season friendly, but it wasn't very good, was it? No need to worry yet. Early doors. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, will we see you tonight, Pig? You should do their Disco Dave, lad. Yeah, you should do, mate. There should be some sort of stream coming later. Some sort of news stream or something, yeah. Absolutely. Shao Neves is the dream. We'll have a look at all the United news in a bit and get a show set up, probably. See if there's anything to update on. Yeah, what's that good idea? The Piggo and the Cake Bandit show. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Like Jamie Oliver and his missus or whatever. Yeah, Kambala's gone too. I don't get that, mate. Okay, we have got a buyback on him. We've got a buyback clause. Like, he's basically just a glorified loan, I suppose. If he does well, we can just buy him back. But I thought he looked decent, lad. I think that's a strange decision to allow him to go. You've still got Deadwood Melts, like, you know, Harry Maguire going around the place. You've still got, you're signing Johnny Evans, a 36-year-old man, up to another year's contract. And you're letting Kambala go. I don't really understand that. Don't really get it, but fair enough. Yeah, well, there you go. Contract maybe not good enough for him. You know, maybe it's about game time as well. Money, game time, you know, that's it. It's a shame. But I still don't understand it, to be fair, when we're signing up Johnny Evans to a new deal and we don't have the money for him or whatnot. That's awesome, Luan. Get in there, you legend. Thank you for subscribing to Mrs. P Cake Bandit. Legendary stuff. What a shitter. Let's just say it how it is, guys. The performance from Man United today, not good. It's only a pre-season game. Bunch of kids out there. You would have liked to have seen more from the first half team, though, to be honest, with players like Rashford, Cassie, Wan-Bissaka starting the game. Look, the keeper's had a good game, but other than that, it's an absolute charter. Letting Kambana go and keeping Lindelof, yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Illy United, please stop with the caps there, lad. Write in small letters, please. He didn't want to stay. He wants minutes. We're after new centre-backs. Yeah, that's true. Well, it's like I say, it's a glorified loan, really. So we've sold him, but we've got the first option to buy him back, etc. We've got a buyback clause. We sign Evans and sell Kambala. It makes no sense. I'm with you, though, Cake. It does make more sense to allow Evans to go and give Kambala more time. Your channel's going to get massive this season. Thank you, Subsler. We shall see. We shall see. Please do us a favour, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. If you're new here for the first time, we're covering all the United games this pre-season and the season. And obviously we're covering all the United news as well, as and when there is big news. So get yourself involved and hit the subscribe button and smash the like. Nice one, Luan, you legendess. They better show us the plan with this defending unit, Kambala over Maggie and Evans. Yeah, definitely, Eddie. I'd rather give opportunities to a youngster who might make mistakes but will develop and could develop into a very good player, rather than go with some proven, tried and tested mature guff bag, like a Maguire, you know? Who would you like to stay, Maguire or Sancho? Neither of them, mate. Mount Rashford need to be sold. Yeah, he's obviously still not in the best of graces with Eric Ten Hag, I guess. I know he was in training the other day, and apparently Ten Hag and Sancho have squashed their beef, but he's going to have to work his way back in by the looks of it. Club offered him a new contract, he turned it down. That's why we signed Johnny Evans for another year. Yeah, I know, but I mean, if you think about the amount of money, I mean, we don't know the amount of money being offered. Maybe he was being too greedy, but they signed Johnny Evans up to a new deal. You know what I mean? And he's not going to be on chump change because of his experience and his name and everything. So it's still making decisions, like short-minded decisions, rather than thinking about for the future. Whereas with Kambala, they could have signed him up to a deal. I mean, obviously it's on him as well. Like, if he's not getting the game time, he maybe doesn't want to go. It's maybe not about the money. It's probably just about the fact he wants game time. But without Evans, without Lindelof, without these guys there, then there would be opportunities for Kambala there. So they're going for tried and tested maturity rather than giving a chance to a youngster who could develop, which is a shame if you ask me. We should be giving opportunities to youngsters. Chris Fry, I love you too, fella. Thank you, lad. Rosenberg played like prime bar, so they were decent. Kambala's mid, need better. He's not even mid, is he, yet, to be honest, because he's just so totally unproven in the game. He played a couple of times for us last season, looked decent. But yeah, I wouldn't even say he's mid. He's like, he's unproven, really. He needs time. He needs time. But from what I've seen from him, he looks decent. Free to Nightmares. Greetings, Alwyn Tam. What's going on? Just for cover, really, DJ Superfly guy. We needed him for cover, didn't we? Yeah. Save a beard, shave a beaver, Piggy. Don't jinx yourself. Thank you very much. I'll try not to. The Vutinator getting in there raw, lad. Hello there, Malps. Yeah, United lost 1-0, mate. Absolute guff. Not good, mate. Not good at all. Aren't Rosenborg in the middle of their season now? Yeah, they are. They are. That's true. I mean, they are in a good, what's the word? Run, conditioning-wise, fitness-wise, match sharpness-wise. They're in the middle of their season, so you're right. Maybe Damien, maybe, but apparently he's back streaming. Yeah, me neither, really, United, lad. I think 5th place would be the best we could hope for. Yeah, Sancho played FIFA while Bayern beat us. Wonder how much Evan's wife's working for MUTV had to do with the deal. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, there is a buyback clause for Kambala, so it could be a glorified loan. Sancho out, Ten Hag out, I had enough of this shit already. Fair play to Olmo. Well, I had enough last season, definitely. But he's here now. Forgot about this. How do we look? Looking... Oh, Dante... You did well to forget about it, to be honest, Dad. That's 2 hours of our lives we're never getting back. It was a fucking awful game, mate. Man United played shite. Terrible. We only had a first few sort of first teamers on the pitch. First half, Rashford was awful. Cassie was awful. Wan-Bissaka was awful. It was shite. And then a whole bunch of youth players. Everyone played awful today, apart from the keeper, Vitek, who's been tested a whole bunch of times and made a great few saves. But in the end, he couldn't deny them a last-minute goal. Such a shame. But there you go. We lost it, lad. We were shite. Yeah, we lost. Buyback clauses are smart. Bayern got 20 million from Xerxes transfer. Yeah, no, buyback clauses are smart. If you're going to sell a player, like we've got first refusal on him, I think it's like 20. We received 10 million for him, but I think our buyback clause is double that, right? So if he develops and does well, we've got the option to bring him back. So it's clever in that sense, yeah. First time the team have played since May. True. Can we stop buying back our youth talent? Kofka, Pogba, will it be now? Beat Kampala? Maybe. Fuck's sake, footballed out after the last month. Can't do another season like that. Oh, I hear you, lad. Dante, awful game. Literally 1 out of 10. Just boring if you like, lad. Middle of August, isn't it there, Sam Hargreaves, lad? Didn't Rosenborg finish 11th last season? I don't actually know, Brandon, to be honest, mate, but that's concerning. Players we want to sell were awful, no problem. Any promising players? Not really today, mate. I mean, obviously, we've got that Amas playing. Wheatley played. He had a decent shot on goal. Other than that, we didn't really have any chances. I'd say Wheatley, Amas, they're ones to look out for, but they weren't good today, mate. Nobody was good today. Rosenborg on fire. Rosenborg were good, yeah. They are in the middle of their season, so they are sharp and everything. Sorry, Sheen? Oh, I didn't say nothing, no. How long till dinner, Angel? Okay. Well, there it is, guys. That's how it goes sometimes. A shite game, but... Yeah, our keeper was good, mate. Yeah, Olmo. Well, we're working on a few different defenders at the moment, aren't we? Branthwaite, Yoro, Delict. I doubt we'll sign all 3 of them, to be fair. I think we're just sort of spreading our bets a little bit, but we'll see. We should have won 5-0. Oh, dear. Well, there you go, guys. That's the first game of pre-season out of the way for Man United, and it was a shitter, to be honest. 1-0 to Rosenborg. That's how it's finished. Doesn't really mean that much. Don't read too much into it, but it is obviously disappointing. Yeah, you want to see a bit better from us in any game of football. Thank you, Sam Hargreaves. Definitely, Jonathan. We certainly do, mate. Hopefully we start to see, improvements in this side, the way we've played, the coaching from Ten Hag, obviously. And, yeah, some of these players need to step up and take an opportunity in pre-season, because you can force your way into the manager's plans if you have a really good pre-season. Yeah, no, Amas was not good at United. Like I just said, he was not good today. But, you can't say he's not ready for the first team yet based on that game. You've got to say all of the players were gashed. It's just nobody's at the races, mate. Nobody's sharp. Give them a chance in pre-season. Let's see how they do. The next one is it Saturday? Let me have another look here, Eddie, lad. Yeah. So we've got We've got Rangers coming up on Saturday at 4 p.m. And then we've got Arsenal on the 28th of July at 1 a.m. So, yeah, the next game's against Rangers on Saturday. So, 5 days without a game now. Nice one, MT. Yes, it does. Thank you, Luan France. Have a great day, you legend. Thank you, Paul Warburton. Same to you, lad. Thanks for being a legend in here and getting in there raw, lad. Connor Walsh as well. Have a good one. Yeah, we're going to wrap up this stream now, folks. But thank you so much for getting in. You Red Reventus will get a bit of money from the sell-on clause of delict. Yeah, that's shrewd bit of business by them then. Hey, have a good one. Thank you, Eddie. He says, everyone, make sure you've hit the like button and subscribed and all of those things. Thank you very much, Eddie, you legend. Yeah, thanks for getting in, bro. Everyone, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon. Thank you very much, Inner United, you legend. Stay classy. Luan, Joshua Cross as well. Brandon Morton. Get in there, you beast. Thank you, Jonathan Gallagher. Thank you to all the members in the chat, all the legends in green. Thanks for being members and supporting the show. Thank you to all the moderators as well in blue. Thanks for being mods. Get in there, Mikhail, Don. Yeah, great moderating from all you legends. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Must Play, Superstar, Kingslayer, NR666, Susan Knowlton, RBSK, Andy, Walking Summer, the Butcher Manchester, and everyone. Remember, we will be covering all the United games this summer and all the latest breaking United news, etc. So keep a look out on the channel. Click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss anything. Smash the likes before you go and subscribe. Nice one, Boise, Fleshin, Damien, Joshua, Must Play, Butters. Thank you very much. Everybody else as well, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Rosenborg have beaten United, guys, 1-0 in a pre-season friendly. It's an absolute shitter, but what can you do? We're just working on some things. Blood in the youth, giving some conditioning to some players, I guess. But even so, we were shite. Yeah, G-Wolf, yeah, it's only a pre-season guff game, isn't it, Wolfster? You know what I mean? What can you really... You can't judge too much on this performance. It's just a bunch of kids out there playing against a team who are in the middle of their season as well. So it's a disappointing game. It's obviously nobody wants to lose any game of football, whether it's a friendly against whoever. Nobody wants to lose. But it is, it's not, you can't read too much into it, exactly. You can't read too much into it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's it from me. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Euros throughout this summer as well. If I didn't, if you weren't around when I thanked everyone yesterday, big up everyone who got involved with those Euros watch-alongs. Legends. Right, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on United-wise, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Piggy loves you. Do us a favour, subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. That's my gaming channel on YouTube. Also, Flying Pig Darts. That's my darts channel on YouTube. Give us a subscribe over there. And subscribe to this channel, Flying Pig United. Once again, thanks to all mods, all members, and everybody for tuning in. Stay classy, and remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, thank you, Maria, that's awesome. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.